Hello everyone, I am Sanjayashwin from CSE department. Today we are going to see about the topic implementation of K-means clustering for customer segmentation. First of all, we will see about clustering. What is clustering? Clustering is a part of unsupervised machine learning, which comes under the machine learning. What's clustering is an unsupervised learning technique that groups the similar data points together based on the certain features or characteristic, which is particularly used by aiming identifying patterns or structures within the data. Then we will see about K-means clustering is an unsupervised machine learning algorithm used for partitioning a dataset into a predetermined number of clusters. Okay, fine, we saw about this. I will go for code. First, we are importing a library called pandas. We are assuming that PD as an easier referencing. Then we are importing another library matplotlib. We are here also as PD. We are used PLD are using for easier identification. We are using that. Then we are using data head. No. Data piece. Data is equal to PD read. We are importing a CSV file for giving a data. Which will from that which will read the data and stores the data. Then after that. We are giving data.head, which first prints a few rows of the data frame, then data.head prints the information of the data frame, then data.is null that sum, which means the sum of missing values of each column the data row. Then we are giving from sklearn cluster, which means it imports the k-means cluster module in the from that particular library. Then WCSS, which is one of the important line in this code, initialize an empty list to store within the cluster of sum of squares. Then we are giving for loop, which is I. We are assigning a value in range of 11 to 12, which iterates the cluster from 1 to 10. Then k means cluster is equal to k means cluster I to k means k I plus plus, initializing a k means object with I clusters and k plus plus initializing method. Then feed data ilog colon comma 3, which means that k means model data excluding the first 3 columns. WCSS append, k means inertia appends the WCSS value of the fitted model to the WCSS list. Plots the number of clusters against the WCS values to visualize the point. Then k means cluster. We are giving a 5 input data for this. Then again we are giving that we are predicting using that k means cluster predict data log. Again first as we said before, we are initialize excluding that first 3 columns. Then k means cluster is equal to y print adds the new columns to the cluster to the data frame containing the predicted cluster labels. In segmentation, we are dividing it into df0, df1, df2, df3, df4 based on the cluster labels to separate them. As we can't get every 5 data in a single frame, we are separating it. Then we are plotting the df0, df1, df2 plus annual income against the spending score for each cluster using scatter plots with different colors for each. If you are giving same color, if you are giving black for everything, we can't find the separate difference between everything. So we are giving separate colors for each thing. Then we are ending with plot legend, adds a label and legend to the plot for the clarity. For me, this the purpose of it. For each line of specify the purpose and loading of amazing clustering, visualizing the all. We are using this, getting this data. We are dividing the end of customers, how they are getting annual income and how they are spending that money using that. It is used to. It is one of the machine learning unsupervised machine learning method. Um, we are using this program to find out the customer segmentation. Okay, thank you.